everyone. And as you all know, when they need some time backstage, they call me on the dais for a story. So thank you, Nirmal ma'am. Today is a day of joy, pride and togetherness, where we gather not only to applaud achievements but to celebrate the spirit of our children which they have shown on stage, the dedication of our teachers and the trust of the parents of our students. This stage is a reflection of countless hours of hard work, creativity and teamwork. Our students stand here today with dreams in their eyes, confidence in their steps and a bright future waiting to unfold. And today's day is for adaptability. When life gives you lemons, what to do with it. So please listen to a very inspiring story. A famous quote is Pratikultaya Shaktihi. That means strength comes from adversity. And Charles Darwin rightly said, it is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent. It is the one that is most adaptable to change. So challenges and changes may scare many, but it is in facing them that we discover the resilience within ourselves. Adaptability, therefore, is a key factor for growth and transformation. And I personally want to say something. Whenever a parent complains about a child or even a teacher, ये तो ये नहीं कर सकते, ये बहुत परेशान करते हैं, how I feel? I feel a deep sense of annoyance, just like a mother who feels protective of her own children. My students and teachers are like my children. I know their efforts, their hearts and their intentions. So criticism, even when necessary, touches me personally and unsettles me. But in these moments, one truth becomes very clear to everyone, that only love is the real solution. Love to understand, love to correct, love to heal, and love to move forward together. For a student, adaptability begins as early as the foundation stage upon entering school. It continues through different class levels, transition into various subjects, and eventually extends to university and later to both professional and personal life. To grow, transform, and achieve mental peace, a person must remain open-minded and willing to adapt. There is no doubt that adaptability helps us stay strong in tough situations. For students, it is extremely important as this phase of life constantly demands us. Adapting to different teaching methodologies and switching quickly between theory-based subjects like history and languages to practical subjects like maths and science. It's not easy, parents, yet students regularly practice this life skill and most of them do so successfully. This adaptability expands our capacity to handle difficult situations and helps us eliminate anxiety. We all know that change is inevitable and adaptability is the key to turning these changes in our favor. I would like to narrate a true story today from the life of Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar on adaptability. This incident happened in 1800s in Bengal when Sri Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar and his few friends were busy collecting donation to start Calcutta University. One day, Vidyasagar stopped at the door of the palace of Nawab of Ayodhya. Nawab was not exactly known to be a generous person, and many people tried to dissuade Vidyasagar from taking this mission. Vidyasagar not listened to everyone. He met the Nawab and presented his cause. On hearing Vidyasagar's plea, The Nawab got up, pulled up of one of his shoes and dropped in Vidyasagar's bag for donation. Vidyasagar did not say a word. He simply got up, thanked the Nawab and left. Next day, Vidyasagar organized an auction of the Nawab's shoe in front of the palace. Lot of Nawabs, knights, jagirdars, court members who wanted to impress Nawab started bidding. By the mid-afternoon, the shoe was sold for ₹1,000. The Nawab, happy to hear that his shoe fetched ₹1,000, matched the auction money and he added his own ₹1,000 as donation. When destiny dropped the shoe in Vidyasagar's basket, Vidyasagar could have walked out furious. He could have thrown the shoe on the Nawab as a revenge of insult. He could have got depressed and gone home and cried that nobody is willing to give him donation and given up his efforts to raise donation for the university. But he did nothing of that sort. He remained focused on the main goal. He rose above his personal feelings, ego, insecurities, and exploited the situation creatively. He took that shoe and converted it into the biggest donation for the University of Calcutta. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar converted his on-face insult and resulting disappointment into a ₹2,000 donation plus a pleased Nawab who could be of some assistance at some point later. And you all must be knowing ₹2,000 in 1800 means crores today. Calcutta University became a reality. It became a center of education for fine arts, social studies, science and technology. Throughout our life, we will come across situations that will bring disappointment, anger, frustration, depression. But most of the times, there will be a way we can use this situation to our advantage if we remain focused on our real objective. If we engage in introspection and if we find a creative solution by thinking outside the box. Next time, when destiny hands over you a shoe when you were expecting trials, take that as a challenge to your creativity, not as an insult to your ego. Next time you get a lemon, don't make a lemonade. Try to convert it into a jackpot. Mark my words. Next time when you get a lemon, don't make a lemonade. Try to convert it into a jackpot. Thank you. Jai Hind.